so good today.
They have. Ouro's been playing the best I've ever seen him play, to be honest.
Ouro's on the tournament run of his life, right?
Yep.
So if he wins this season, top 3, top 4 is already the run of his life. He's 2-0'd Clay today.
That's unreal.
He's 2-0'd Clay, right? And
that's like his demon matchup.
He bodied Big Boy.
He did. He big bodied.
He big bodied Big Boy. He beat
Johnny, which the most surprising upset of the day.
Wow. Holy crap. And Skizz also 2-0'd Aldo with Falco.
Yeah, that's interesting. So the boys are both playing super well. That being said,
Skizz is gonna get tilted.
No, please don't let that happen.
Skizz is gonna get tilted.
Don't say it, dude. I don't think Skizz. He's not playing tilted yet. Oh no!
That was
it begins.
Oh,
all right.
Wow, that worked.
What? Skizz keeping it even. 3 stocks to 3 as we go back into neutral in this our loser semi set of the night. And let's see how this goes. Skizz tries for the up tilt, gets crouch canceled. I honestly really don't like up tilt in this matchup.
Up tilt by
Falco.
Why is that?
Because it just gets CC'd till kind of an absurd percent.
Okay.
I think it's a great move, right? So you kind of don't really think not to use it.
Right, you always use it.
Against Samus, the implications of things like, I'll tell you, 2 moves that are scary in this matchup for Falco, dash attack and up tilt. And 2 moves we've actually seen Skizz use pretty recently.
Yeah.
And both times he got punished. So let's kind of see if Skizz can, make that realization happen. That's important, I think.
I find Ouro doesn't up the shield as much as he should.
I agree. I think there's kind of a line, but I think Ouro definitely could use it a bit more liberally.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you can use it whenever there's an unsafe dare, and there's a lot of unsafe dares.
Yeah, you see a few. Skizz's pressure is so aggressive that you get scared, but it's not necessarily the safest Falco pressure I've seen.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody, Falco, Fox, doesn't matter how good you are, can be punished at a shield.
Yep.
And especially with Samus up B.
Ooh. And one thing I'm seeing, Skizz is really lasering here. Ouro kind of looking lost when he's getting hit by them.
Yeah.
Which he's still not too far down. Oh, and he secures that with the missile. Good
I think
stuff.
Ouro's playing crazy. Skizz just has to... Oh my god, that could have been...
That was like the slowest fall I've ever seen.
I felt like he was going to get another down air. I felt like he was going to down air and then jump and then down air.
That's what I thought too. I was kind of scared there.
It's the second time that Skizz was teched on the platform and Ouro tried to cover a mistech.
Yeah, that's something that kind of is favored by people who don't play reaction-based styles.
Yeah.
I tend to do that as well when I'm not really feeling like reacting or I'm not feeling super well.
You're covering mistech?
Yep, because on platform it's actually like the worst that happens is you eat a get-up attack.
Right, exactly.
And,
yeah, you're right.
So it's one of those things, like if you're not going to read their DI or if you're not going to try and follow them, you might as well just go for the thing that's going to opt the biggest punish if you hit it.
Yeah, I definitely cover mistech a lot, for sure. Yeah. Especially on a platform, up throw on the Fox Ditto, I cover mistech.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
As a Fox, oh, that was a lot of shines in one little shield pressure exchange there.
Okay, up tilt. I would have up tilted that.
Oh, Ouro not quite at kill percent off that.
He goes
I think that's like...
Ouro too.
All right.
Oh my god, the PP?
Yeah, that is the PP.
He did go for that down air there, but Ouro knew that was coming.
All right, Ouro with his still a clutch defensive game when Skizz is applying pressure the hardest.
He is.
Skizz is honestly, because right now it just seems like Skizz has gained a lot of confidence and he is running everywhere.
Wow, he tried for that.
Yeah, I liked it, but just not gonna work.
He would have died if that F snatch hit.
Yeah.
Guaranteed he wasn't ready to do it.
Oh no! Skizz trying for the confidence.
Did he really try to go fat?
He did.
No way.
And I loved it.
He did. Okay, I'll go with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend. All right, NU secures game 1, even with the crazy attempt. All right, so I just gotta tell you something I think is very important. Clay sounds a lot like Skizz when he's going off.
Really?
Yeah. Clay actually did a Bay impression for us the other night, and he sounded just like Skizz when he's trying super hard to be Bay.
Oh my god.
Alright, so with that crucial piece of knowledge,
did he complain about Samus?
No, he just said, "Boys, we're getting on to beer tonight." And I was like, wow, that is actually just Skizz. Alright, so Fountain of Dreams, Samus, again, what is with people picking Fountain against Samus? This is Samus's best stage.
I agree, this is definitely Samus's best stage.
Stop.
100% Samus' best stage.
Yep.
I don't know, and especially because doesn't Skizz...
Oh, wait.
No, this is Ouro's counter pick. Of course he's here.
But this isn't BO5. This is BO3, right? Losers.
This is BO3, yes. And I would assume that Skizz probably banned... Did you ban Dreamland?
Maybe. Okay, yeah. I would ban this, though.
I'd ban this,
This is my ban.
I would too. And he makes it back, nice.
I think that, oh, the amateur.
Good mix up. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that's smart. I think you need some of those.
Yeah, I do. I used to do them all the time when I first learned them because everybody does.
Exactly.
You learn wall jump and then every recovery has a...
But you learn once people start covering that it's not really something you throw out a whole lot.
No, exactly. But I definitely need to put that back in the mix up.
So, Ouro refreshing his charge shot. He says, I don't need this.
I like that. I just love Skizz's movement right there.
Oh, I don't love
Especially
that,
right there.
though. Yeah, that was some dope movement.
Yeah, he moved all the way down.
He's actually speedrunning to game 3. So I like
Pulling
that.
out H-Box.
Well,
you remember when H-Box sped run that tournament? He 3-0'd Mango and Grands like super fast.
Yes, that was
he had to catch
nuts.
a fight.
Yeah.
This is back when H-Box was the best in the world. For that, remember those times?
That was like, what, 3 months? It was like a short time, but it was like
at the beginning, okay, so H-Box won 2016 EVO.
Yeah.
And he was the best, I think, for the last half of 2015. And then Armada came back and started winning stuff. And then H-Box clutched the #1 spot by winning EVO and then didn't win. I don't think has beaten Armada since.
Since EVO? Yeah, you might be right. You actually might be right.
Maybe that was a whole pile of wrong information, but I don't know.
I don't actually know. But
I know Armada's only lost to Mango this year.
Yeah, that's pretty well it. Mango in that game and watch. Or
what?
No,
that Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Yeah,
no, that
shout out
was a
to
game.
him.
All right. So we're going into game 3. Let's see what Ouro or what Skizz does on the counter pick here. This can really make or break. Stadium, I respect it.
He has guards here.
There's really nothing Samus gains from this stage.
And I think that with all this horizontal room, oh my god, no.
No, he's getting Samus. Oh, that's all right.
Thank
Because
God.
Ouro got Falco'd, yeah.
Thank God. Wow, cool shield.
Yeah, there we go. All right, Ouro's starting to react a bit better to lasers. He's looking like he's dealing with them a little bit better. I guess that might be just getting used to the Falco. I'm not really sure.
He goes for it. I respect it. That would have
been sick.
He never
that
got
would have been
punished for
straight
it.
in air.
Man, I love he's so confident with those turnaround lasers that it's great.
Yeah, they're hard. Turnaround lasers are deceptively hard. Not because they're hard to do once, but they're hard to do a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, he goes for the nerds rope. And
does he?
it.
So he didn't have time to F smash. I really don't think he did.
You might be right. I think that's the reason Ouro did it.
Yeah.
Up the out of shield once again. Oh, but he lands in an unsafe position, and that gives Skizz a bit of an advantage, but...
That is the move that you gotta stop doing when you get good, and I do it all the time. You're covering their non-sweet spot.
Yeah.
Like, people are gonna sweet spot now. Like, I run over with a up smash from Fox as if they're not gonna sweet spot, and they'll immediately jump off the ledge. Samus just then with a forward air.
Here's the switch up for our level. Our meta is you cover sweet spot, you let the sweet spot happen, but then you forward smash wave dash on stage because no one's perfect ledge dashing, right?
Exactly.
So you just forward smash their stupid ass ledge dash that's bad.
Exactly right.
I mean, I think, I don't know, people are going to be ledge dashing good soon, so you got to punish that while you can. Give it a couple months. Oh, he comes back with that get up on stage. And this is anybody's game. What's going to happen here? It's one of the weirdest neutral exchanges I've ever seen.
No grab. Yeah, I think you knew.
Ouro just narrowly avoided death.
Knowing is literally half the battle in Melee. The other half is being there. And I think it's the one instance in life where knowing is half the battle. The only one.
The only true one.
I think Sakurai said that first.
That's what Sakurai created G.I. Joe before moving on to Melee. That's the crazy thing we don't know about our boy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So Ouro attempting to use up out of shield a bit more liberally towards the latter half of the set, but just then, yeah, I like the adjustment. Ooh, he
went for it again. Yeah, it came out.
I think that's really Skizz's bad because Skizz's pressure isn't that good right now.
Isn't up out of shield a frame 2 move?
It is.
So frame 2 it hits, right?
Yep.
So in that case, we just watched it come out on the frame 1 because it came out and just didn't hit.
Yeah.
So that was the frame 1. So Skizz.
And that was like the one time Skizz actually was using like proper pressure.
Yes.
And I think Skizz is trying so hard to be aggressive. He's really not using his aerials as well as he could be. And I know Skizz has amazing pressure. So that's kind of like, I'm going to call him out a bit for that.
Okay. I'll support it. Yeah. And if you plan for that a little better, maybe, I don't know. I don't think you can shine dare Samus with this.
Oh, no.
He's going back in, why not? See, he wasn't there to cover it, so.
Alright, another one. The thing about Samus is...
Okay,
whoa,
okay.
Cool.
He's risking it at the last bit of the set. That's cool. And now he's just going to chill here, I think.
Now's the time, yep. Let Ouro, kind of... Oh, but that's the thing that Samus gains when you kind of tend to camp the stage on him, is he gains that charge shot, which is terrifying. He got lost in the lasers there.
Dude, Skizz is making this happen, dude.
He is. He's really like pulling ahead.
He's going to make that run for the top 3.
Yeah, he wants it, and everyone wants it.
Yeah, we want it.
But I think Skizz especially wants it, and he took what he wanted.
Good dares at the last little bit. Now I'm going to play Skizz.
That was like, honestly, Skizz was playing pretty decent, and then he just pulled right in. Alright, thanks for commentating, Ross. We're going to move